Hi, I'm Suzanne McPhee from BMA's Unique Gift Ideas, and today I would love to share you my DIY trick to keep my machine sewing needles organized. I've tried different ways in the past, and one was with some pockets, like a plastic pocket on top of a sheet of paper. However, the downside was this writing, whoops, there we go, see it's better. The writing here on those cases, it got stuck on the plastic due to the humidity and the heat. So I had to come up with a different idea, and voila, this is the one. It's a simple index card organizer that you can buy from every office shop that you have close by. I used the size 10 by 15 centimeters or 4 by 6 inches. It works really well simply because I created a way to give you details about each sewing needle, so you always know which sewing needle is ideal for what fabric and for what project, as well as a way to store your needles so you always know which needle is in which sewing machine. Now, I'm not going into the full details because you can get the card or the PDF documents, the documents to print in my class. But what you basically can expect, like a quick overview of all the needles that are out there and that I have. So I bought 2 of those index spacers or dividers, whatever you want to call them, and then simply a whole lot of these cards, and then I printed it on them. So make sure that your printer works with printing on these cards. You could print on A4 paper, however you don't have to cut out each side or each page and print it onto these cards. So I basically have written on here each needle that's out there: Universal, Quilting, Denim, Stretch, Microtex, all of them here. Each card or each needle comes with a little overview sheet, when you're gonna need that needle and what is its features, why is it unique for those purposes, and then a little card where you can store your sewing needles that you've used onto that as well. So this way, when you start a new package, so the fresh one is always behind here as well, and that's the one that I've started. And always when I take a needle out of this little case and it's in my sewing machine, I know exactly in this little box where it is. And I'm gonna share that with you in my class, where you can purchase the documents as well. And I always know where they are, always know exactly in which sewing machine they are, so there is not much of a thinking what it is and where everything is. It's just simply there and it's a go-go. I don't have to think much. And again, it doesn't matter if you have lots of humidity and a hot climate, you will always be able to read the sizes on here, because once this size is gone and stuck on the plastic, you're screwed. You will not know what kind of needle is in there. You do have a chance in checking like those colors here on the top, but we all know how hard they are to see, so don't rely on those. That's why if you want to know more about this little DIY needle organizer and how you can make your own, just see the link below, click on it, and off you go, creating your own little organizer. I hope that inspires you to get your sewing room organized, and happy creating. Bye.